selfish, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. I got the plug, I made the coffee. Talking late night for you.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl, SistaGirl, and y'all know what it is. It is marching into my 50s march, and y'all, I know it done took all day, but I was really taking a day of unplug. But I decided that I was about to make a video, and I said, you know what? I'll just make this video live real quick, get it over with. So I'm a woman of my word. I'm trying to keep my word. So y'all come on in the room. Welcome to the MooMoo room. I am your host, that girl, SistaGirl, and we come on in. Please hit that like button as you come in the room. If you are catching this on the replay, y'all, it's going to be just real quick and sweet and to the point, okay? So, y'all know Malia, Ifru, aka Aya, or Kayla, Tanisha, and Portia has been really working yeah, I can't even talk. I'm tired. They have been really working tirelessly because I ain't want to say the word out. But anyway, they have been really working hard trying to, they say and give their opinion on who Nature Boy really is. Now, some people say that Malia is like, she's the one that's she can dismantle the whole carbonation thing. So Aaron Dixon, who is an ex-member of Carbonation, lately he has been really having a lot to, he's been coming, him and his wife, and they've been speaking. Now, if you don't know who Aaron is, just a little background on Aaron. Aaron was a member of Carbonation, and Aaron also testified against Nature Boy in the trial, okay? Aaron, his wife, Velvet, all them girl, I'm so tired. Testified against him. So I'm gonna let's get a little history on Aaron. Okay, let's just give it a little history. We're gonna watch a little bit of Aaron's testimony. We're also gonna Aaron's been saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's been saying a lot, since he has left Carbonation. He has had a lot to say. Okay, so where should we start? Okay, let's start at a little bit of his testimony. Shout out to who are we gonna use to watch this testimony? Let's watch it on Nick at Night. Not Nick at Night. I don't know why I be calling her Nick at Night, yeah. But anyways, let's watch a little bit of his testimony, and then what is it, y'all? I'm having a brain fart right here. Okay. Hold on. And we started watching a little bit of this.
I'm neither present, past, nor future. I am the great nothing.
This man.
I'm beyond conceptualization. You cannot conceive me. I am beyond your mental capacity. There will be no queen. There will be no chieftain.
I remember this
All
video.
of you bitches belong to me.
I reacted to this before.
All of you bitches belong to the three.
Yeah, he forgot he
And
did
I will
all
have
this,
my way
y'all.
with
He
you as I
forgot
see
he
it.
was saying this and doing this. I mean, he
When
claimed he
I
forgot.
want, where I want, how I want. And if any one of you disrespect me, into the abyss you go. I will send your soul into the abyss of ignorance. And you'll be lost there, not having an identity, not
Like,
knowing who you are, what have you. You'll be lost forever.
That completes the first video.
All right, let's take them one at a time. Mr. Booker, what's your objection to that?
Judge, let's take and play that video. If you
Okay.
can just put on the record the length of time, the length of the video, I guess we can just do that once it's put in there.
Sure.
I have
Okay.
no objection. I'm with that.
Okay. Thank you.
Why wouldn't you object to that video?
because
That's not a good video to put in.
because
She probably wants you to
the
take that
video
shit.
made him mad.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how women get it. They want you to take it. You asking for the vagina. I don't know why you doing that, my nigga. Like, stop asking for pussy, man. Take that shit. If that's your woman, that's your pussy. Take it. You feel me? Like, you shouldn't have to. She don't want to give you, man. She wants you to take it. That's why you're not getting nothing.
Look, y'all, that is his own words. This is Alilio Bishop. Hey, y'all, if you're just coming in, please hit that like button on your way in. We are just going over who Aaron Dixon is. Aaron is an ex-member of Carbon Nation. Him and his wife, Kendra, are ex-members of Carbon Nation. Aaron left, him and his wife left Carbon Nation, and Aaron suggests that Malia is the only one, aka Tanisha, is the only one that has the power right now to dismantle Carbon Nation. Now, this is his testimony, but y'all, I don't know how many of y'all seen, I know we're talking about Aaron, but y'all, I just want to put this out there real quick, because last night I happened to be watching Solar's live on Instagram, and it was quite interesting to say the least, okay? Because he was talking about the ladies of like, oh my God, he said a lot of stuff in there, and I think people is really missing the point of how cold. Like, you guys are saying these people are ex-members and they're good people, they're whatever, but they still have a lot of the cult behaviors, and they still have a lot of the cult thinking and the cult way of thinking in their minds. So I know we were watching Aaron, but I'm just gonna show y'all so it's so much to it, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this little video that he said about Malia. Then I want to show y'all a piece of what's his name? Solar, aka Courtney. I don't know who he is this today. Show him his live from last night, because he said some things in that live last night that I was like, oh my freaking God. Like, is people really paying attention? Are people really, really paying attention? So this is Aaron, and this is what Aaron has to say.
Like Jax, Juju, and the other fringe members that like to make appearances when it's convenient for them, they're irrelevant. They're insignificant. they don't matter. Even Aya, Eferu, and Zoka do not carry the same strength in keeping the carbonation narrative alive like Malia. Because when Tanisha DeLay wakes up, when she tells what actually happened, the little bit of hope that carbonation has will be gone because you can't discredit her, you can't say she wasn't there, and you can't say she wanted to be queen. People like Jax, Juju.
Now that's just a piece of what he had to say. He had a whole thing, and I apologize. I was not. I thought I had downloaded it and recorded it, but I guess I had not. So therefore, I don't have the whole thing of what he had to say. But I want to show y'all something. Hold on, let me pull it up on my StreamYard. I want to show y'all this. Okay. So this is Solar yesterday. Last night, he be doing some late night lives, and he is basically breaking down carbonation. Now you're gonna hear SistaGirl talking a lot throughout the video because I was watching it and recording it, and so I had my own little whoop-de-woo. Okay. Now, by the time I started recording it, he had got like 20 minutes into it. So this is like probably at like the 20-minute, 22-minute mark that he was into what he was saying. Okay. So let's listen.
When he told me I never got him out of jail, the universe did. I bet. I guess my services are no longer needed here because you're in jail. And I thought that's what I was doing here. But apparently it's not. So call me the devil, call me Satan. I don't have time to argue with y'all. It's time for me to go. He got demons. He has to leave. Yeah, I am the devil. I am him. If I must be, I'm leaving here. I'm going to go be valuable somewhere else. You said it's hell out there and you calling me a devil? Let me go home. I didn't want to argue. I straight up left. You click it. I don't even know if you know, but my thing is it's nuts to me. These women, I guess this is all I'm saying, is that I give all of the women in the spiritual community a certain level of resonance. I don't really care. I appreciate it, though. It's Jack's alive. So they gave a certain level. All right, women, spiritual women, to a certain degree, I feel like y'all not women in general. I feel like, and I'm throwing, this is my little thing, this is my thought. I think that what women are lacking the most in this society, strong, educated men with morals.
So
I think that it's not common. I mean, some of the guys are in this room chatting. At the end of the day, this is our business. I'm clarifying it. You guys are still gossiping. There's no need to gossip. There's the truth back here. You can contemplate and deliberate if it's true or not for you, but it is the truth. These are things that you don't care about because it's more entertaining. This is more directed to the people who invested years and years and years into carbonation. This is more directed to the people who've invested their money, their time, to all of the people who may have taken advice to leave your families in the name of Eligio to Christ.
not
In the thought,
Eligio
we're
the
killing generational curses,
Christ.
but perpetuating them. Women.
Hold on, y'all. I don't know what happened. Hold on, let me see. Okay, well, I'm trying to get this back up because something happened.
Should surround herself
it's back.
with the highest value because that's what she's going to put in. And she's going to give you that back. So when it comes to energy, you can gauge the value of the energy by frequency. Okay? The woman will take that and create a vibration into her womb. Vibration.
He be doing the same type that nature boy be doing. The same.
So women need strong, educated men to guide them and lead them. But women have a natural sexual energy. Men have a lack of discipline and hormonal imbalances. And I don't believe that every man should be out here spreading his seed. I don't. I don't believe that many of these women are ready to be having children. No, I don't. I don't even think, I didn't even get to have my child. We were that unready. We were so unready, I didn't even get to have my child, my first one. And these other two, you guys all got it fucked up if you think I'm the bad guy. They're not the bad guys either. They're hurt. They think I'm a Lehio. They think I'm a Lehio, bro.
Because you be acting like him so long. Because you be acting like him. That's why they think
I live like this. I really live like this. They think I'm him. They think I'm this happy, smiling, friendly guy who buys you food and takes you out and then tortures you at home. No. No. Those women, I don't want to make this too much about my baby mothers, but I want to let it be known we're moving forward. I'm not a Lehio. I'm a lot like a Lehio.
I'm going to get some commentary when he's saying this, but I'm going to say this before he say this, okay? First of all, all these people that are on here either really taking advice from Solar. How can you take advice from Solar? How can you honestly, literally take advice from Solar? Now, even before he say what he's about to say, I'm going to ask this question to anybody sane in the room. Who will honestly take advice from Solar? Y'all have been like, bro, you came out of there. You was doing whoop-de-woo-woo-woo-woo. Then you was out hanging with Jag. You had a baby with Janae and a baby with Velvet. Yes, you're like him. You're a lot like him, bro. Where's the disconnect? And for those that are like, no, Solar is nothing like him. No, bro, because watch what he say. Watch what he says out of his mouth. Y'all, I don't need everybody to get that Q-tip. Get that Q-tip, put some a little peroxide on it so you can really clean out your ears real good and listen to what he's about to say.
Born first. I'll give him that. I'm a lot like the nigga. But I'm not him. That's a Taurus 11. Look at the Red Bull.
No, you a lot like him though.
That's
you
Taurus
a lot
11.
like him though. You a lot like him.
I am Gemini 12.
But now he's about to do his astrology. But I'm going to do this. See this comment? Because it's some comments I didn't get to really address last night when I was recording this. But she's like, this comment right here, it says, all you all ex-Carbon Nation members are harassing these women at this point. Why can't they make videos in peace so people can support who they want to now? And, they're like, y'all harassing these, like, y'all telling these ladies to, like, not put out what they want to put out, not say what they want to say. What is any difference than Nature Boy? Y'all ain't y'all better pay attention. It's a lot of, look, you cannot get over cult behavior in 24 months. You cannot some people have some people been out for years and years and years and years and still going. Y'all, we don't even know what happened to Yaya. Hopefully she'll surface now that he's in prison. Because whatever happened to her, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people that it takes them a long time to get over it. Here y'all are. Oh, y'all out, y'all free, y'all, the spells have been lifted off of y'all, and now y'all got so much knowledge, and now y'all want to spread the knowledge. Child, please. But look, we'll let him tell his story. It's his story to tell.
That's 211.
That was in Philly.
This was in Philly. 211, 312. I'm different. We're similar. 2 to 3, 11 to 12. Matter of fact, let me show you how similar me and Eligio are. We both have Cancer Moon, first house, 27 degrees. Exactly.
And you wonder why these women
the moon
acting
was
the way they
in the
are
exact same position to the degree.
Pay attention.
We both are Cancer ascendants.
I want to sit here and make sure we, catch these little comments, okay? This comment say, Janae been in a couple cults and Velvet was trying to join Yake. Right now, how bad was it? Okay? I'm just saying. And then it's like, it says here, see, when you all get to talking about all these numbers and stuff, I zone right out. Then somebody was like, the women been making videos since 2022. It's their turn now. And then, now people are like, Solar, you're losing me. So y'all pay attention now. Some people is, got their eyes open or third eye or whatever, however they got it open and they really looking, watching and seeing, and they got their ears unclogged and they're really, and you know what they're doing? They're using their critical thinking skills. Let's use our thinking skills. If we use our thinking skills and think, okay, logical thinking skills, and listen to what this brother is saying, okay?
We're both OD passionate sometimes. It's real. You see me. Y'all gotta tell me to calm down all the time. It's not because I'm out of control. It's because I just got a lot of passion. If you tell me to calm down, I'll be like, all right. It ain't shit. That ain't nothing. It's not out of control. Bro was out of control. The passion was the same. These women, I would get up to hug them or to do something different, and they will flinch. Janae and Velvet. Janae literally sat down and I had her run through how she was beaten. All right, how did I don't know how much. I guess we went into Leo, but apparently Prince York or something, son, and all these other people. I don't fucking know. I don't even. She was dating so many people, so many spiritual people. Yada, I don't know. She started telling me, and this is another thing. I don't want to put this out there for them because this is from her mouth. This doesn't have to be the truth. It could be, it could not be. Maybe, maybe not. So I'm gonna digress on some of it, but she's letting me know she's been abused pretty much with everybody and how they did it. And I said, here, no, hit me. Show me how they hit you. Show me what they did to you. I could take it. And so she's showing me, and we're creating the scenarios. And I'm like, there's no way the nigga was just beating you like that and you was just standing there. It's more to it. She's not telling me what she's doing and all these other things, X, Y, and Z. So
y'all know we looking at these comments, okay? Now look. Because people be in the comments talking, and people be in the comments that used to, really like know the Tizai, okay? But somebody was like, what about that training thing? Did he let y'all do that for blackmail? With the question marks. Somebody was like, would you feel the same way if it was your sister or mother? They were asking somebody else that. And then somebody was like, you as the top female recruit, you might as well go liberate the remaining women since he's not around anymore. LOL. Now listen. And then somebody is like, therapy and deprogramming is needed for all. Yes, and I'm with that person. Then somebody was like, life went on without parole. Nobody is, unalive. That sounds ridiculous. That's what somebody is saying. And so y'all, I'm just saying, we gonna read a little bit of the comments a little bit, because this is what people are thinking. So it's not just the thoughts that of SistaGirl. This was on Solar's live last night. And this was Solar talking. And I cannot wait till he get the part where his friend get to talking too, because his friend's like, are you serious? Like you're sitting here telling this story, and you're mean to tell me that you men were this like deprogrammed, like that y'all was allowing this type of stuff to go on. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all, I'm gonna let him tell it.
So I'm with her, and I'm immediately. I remember we were in Mexico when I had her do this. We're out of coordination already, and I remember for a moment I was like, something don't feel right, to a degree. I'm with her. I'm like, all right, these guys can be like that. I've seen what Emilio has done firsthand. This is no excuse. We're not excusing this. We're not by far. And I understand the cases where people may be getting sentences that are maybe more than what they should get, or there's many times where people are found guilty for things they haven't done. Those things do happen. I'm not taking that away from y'all, because a lot of people will say, well, this happened to my uncle, this happened to my sister. I get it. That's fine. That happens. That's not the case here. He's getting away with shit by getting a 30-year sentence. He's getting away. He's on vacation compared to where he's supposed to be. Vacation. That's not what I'm saying to you. By the time I'm dealing with Janae, and I'm just hearing this, I'm not seeing what she's doing. It's not until I'm with her. And it's funny, I posted this on my Facebook, so we're going to talk about it today. She would beat me and hit me regularly. I don't give a fuck. It don't hurt. It's my girl. Like, I don't care. I'm not like, oh.
What do you mean you don't care, man?
Because I'm a passionate nigga. So if you in my face and you screaming, you're my girl, I'm knowing I was raised watching my mother get beat. I was raised watching my mother get beat. Cool. She don't know that though. So when she's in my face and she's like, huh, what you gonna do? What do you do? You're just a bitch. You're just a little bitch. And I'm like, bro, can we just talk? Can we sit down? Can we do this? That's the other thing is like, hey, look, since you're doing all that, I gotta get you out. All right, hey, look, that's why you gotta go. You have to leave. You can't do this. Look, I see what you're trying to do. You gotta go. But I remember that the last time she hit me 20 times in a row. I literally sat there and counted, and she was testing me so much. She was like, just kept going. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop slapping me. What are you doing? And that's when I grabbed her, put her on the phone, and she's like, you bitch, you ain't shit. You just a little bitch. That's when I spit in her mouth. I did. I mean, if my dick was out, it would have been sexy.
Time out.
Because that same night, we ended up having some of the craziest sex.
And y'all think that he doesn't have any of Nature Boy's. Bro, did you just hear what this ninja just said? Did you hear what this ninja just said? Okay? This is this don't make no sense. This do not make no sense. Because did you just hear what he said? Niggas like, oh, it would have been sexy if my thing was out. It would have been sexy. And I mean, honestly, we had the best, wildest sex we could have had that night. Yeah, like y'all better pay attention to what is going on with these ladies and these men that have just been quote unquote freed of their master. Okay, y'all, this is some real Tyler Perry ruthless type shit going on. Like, are you serious? Did y'all hear what is it just me, or did y'all hear what this ninja just said? This is crazy, but I'm gonna let him continue. Lord.
So we don't care. Sorry, I didn't spit her mouth and she got up and ran away and I've been disrespected. It's over. No, man, my dick and the cover's been all up in there since. Same day. Because she lied to me. Bro, she lied to me. She told me she wasn't going to, but this was later. She told me she wasn't going to leave and she ended up leaving the next Friday. She lied to me just to have some sex. Right before she dipped off.
That's the flip side.
That's the flip side. So when it comes to my drama with the baby mamas, I'm dealing with hurt, broken woman. I know that. She would flinch at random things. I'm like, what are you doing?
Well,
I've never hit you. What are you doing?
Why you ain't saying none of that shit at court? She's abusive also.
Because that wasn't the case. The same way I didn't talk about what he did to my daughter at court. The same way I didn't talk about what he did to Velvet at court. They talked about that, how they wanted to. I stuck to the case. I didn't bring up other scenarios. That was my twist. That was my twist. Yep. That was my twist. I've been waiting for this case to be closed. I haven't said shit. I ain't said shit. I've been waiting for the case to be closed.
Somebody in the comments was like, the guy sitting there with him, no, this is some bull ass. Okay? The guy sitting there with him, no, this is some bull that Solar is saying, because he like, so you mean to tell me, so why you didn't say this on the stand? Oh, because it wasn't relevant. It wasn't, y'all, this is how, look, they banking on them girls not having that money, because y'all out here saying a lot of whoop-de-whoop-de-woo and a lot of woo-woo. I'm like, all y'all doing is y'all basically wanted the ranks. Y'all wanted the ranks, okay? Y'all want your own little thing or whatever. Now y'all are code experts or self-proclaimed code experts. Now that y'all have been in a cult, and some of y'all been in the code for over 5 years. I mean, y'all just trying to help me. And now y'all been out. Some of y'all just 2 years. Some of y'all, maybe 3. Some of y'all maybe 4. And now all of a sudden, y'all have the right to really be code experts, and people are really like, I'm just trying to hear your side. I want to hear everybody's real side of the story, the shit that they didn't say on the stand, and that's what Solar is giving us, the stuff. And that's why the dude was like, well, if your baby mama be hitting on you and stuff, why didn't you say that on the stand, that she's like aggressive like that too? And he's like, well, because like, woo, pay attention. Pay attention.
Yo, it's words on the internet streets, right?
There's all kinds of words on the internet streets.
There's words out there. So apparently, and this is my hood.
Make sure you speak up real good.
Yeah, so apparently, and this is my hood. So apparently, the word on the street is you set old boy up. Right. It's a team of hitters that's out here looking for you. That's what I heard. I didn't hear it from the hitters. I'm saying? Like, I heard.
Y'all heard that, right? Now this is whoever in his house, whoever house he at in his house, whoever he with, whatever. They like keeping it 100. They was like, I'm just letting you know what the word on the curb is, okay? Y'all know how SistaGirl said the word on the curb. He said, I'm letting you know what the word on the curb is. Now this the word on the curb. You set everything up to take ranks. That's what. Look. Now, come on. That's what the boy now. Now, listen to Solar response.
From the rumor mill, but that's the rumor mill. Now, I heard this theory before. I heard somebody say this theory before. Now, in order for me to feel like this theory will work, all parties would kind of have to be in cahoots. And I don't see all parties being in cahoots. So I don't see this theory holding together. And I know all the hitters, and ain't no hitters out here looking for me.
I know Eligio's closest friends who are calling me, apologizing to me. If it's something to where there's snake, if it's something to where there's smoke, that's just a matter of phone calls. There's only so much you can do when it comes to things like that. You know, they offer witness protection to people who speak up on things like this usually, right? Because of scenarios or words on the street, things like that can happen, right?
True.
But that's not us. We in the street, aren't we?
True.
Where we at, Nate?
In the hood.
We in the hood.
Yeah.
We in the street, aren't we?
Oh, crazy.
Have we left?
Man.
We been here. Yeah. We grew up here, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I don't got time to be scared.
No, not of that.
And do you know how many other places that we've been in is worse? Matter of fact, I feel pretty safe.
We just talking about that.
I feel pretty damn safe, as a matter of fucking fact.
We was just talking about that. Yeah, it should tell me.
Especially with who I know.
I'm just putting it out there. I ain't
no, and it's funny because everyone we spoke to as well has had a very honest set of questions. They didn't have no generic questions. Think about it.
No.
They had some really good questions. Like these niggas who asking about it, they've been watching. And when they hear my perspective for the first time ever, they'd be like, damn, I didn't really know it was like that. I mean, I knew something was up, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was really like that. He said, where you at? We in the hood, apparently. But it don't even matter, bro. Like, I was living a life before any of this, bro. I done had entire clips emptied at me already, bro. It's not about that, bro. It's not. It's about living in truth. That's something y'all, like, let me be real with you. Now, let me side with Broden. Let me side with him real quick. When I say that y'all are fucking lame, do you know what lame means?
Let me hurt the sick.
We gonna pull in the Eligio real quick.
Y'all heard what he said. We're gonna pull a Eligio real quick. Like, this is real giving me, I don't know. They say they looking at him funny, no doubt. Somebody's like, the divorce was finalized last year. And then somebody was like, oh my God, that's crazy. Where you at, King? You back in the A. He is obsessed with Velvet because she was Elilio's wife. He can't stand Janae. You would get pregnant, but you would get pregnant by your girlfriend, ex-husband. Somebody was like, I don't know, this is a lot. I like Solar. Like, yeah, he's saying a lot, y'all. He's saying a lot, but we gonna keep listening.
The Bible definition. What does lame mean? Y'all niggas lame, bro. Let me tell you why y'all niggas is lame. Unable to walk without difficulty, a result of an injury or an illness. Something of something intended to be entertaining. Are you entertained? Right? Because y'all don't really care about the truth, these opinions, and entertainment, rather than self-growth and mastery. And I'm here to free the people's minds who were stuck in a delusion, a misunderstanding of how things actually went down. There's a lot of people who's stuck in that, who's watching for years. They just went on the home front.
Wait, why somebody in the comments was like, when he got sentenced, that's when I was like, huh? This shit was real? Because, you know, I used to be like, there is no way they really like this dude. First of all, he don't even know the difference between women and women. Okay, he'd be like, I got 5 womans. Like, boy, that is not how it's women. Okay, it's plural. Okay, let's get our, you know, I ain't the best and my grammar ain't the best, but baby, I know that, and I know what's right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm just saying, listen to what Solar. I don't know, bro.
Uninspiring at all. You guys are uninspiring. And everything you say, it's like what everyone else has said. It's dull. Like, think about it. Off of the live, when you're not scrolling and you're not stuck on the phone, like, what you really doing? And the people really doing stuff, we probably cool. Naive or socially inept. Naive or socially inept. Y'all niggas is lame. Literally.
No, I like that.
They're speaking on shit they don't know. When the guy who was there is telling them straight up. Do you think I'm worried about opinions? About what I went through? I was there. Y'all trying to figure it out. I'm here for people who this is their business. The other members who were there, I'm speaking to the women who are there. I'm speaking to Eligio directly. I'm speaking to the people who are connected to the scenario, the families, all of you families. Like, I apologize to y'all. Thank you for calling me and things like that. No, you haven't been doing that.
Other families. I was just talking about that the other day.
Bro,
people walked away from their families.
People walked away from their families. People were asking me, like, bro, did I do the right thing by leaving my girl last year? I was watching his videos. I missed my daughter. Bro, go back to your family, bro. Go back to your family, bro. That's the shit I get. I don't get hate mail. I get love and questions. People are asking me for help. This is all I do offline is I help. I don't got time for all that other shit. This nigga was busy doing what? What? That's why we have nothing from Carbonation today. Worthless. Negative, if anything. All they did was consume. All the men did and all we were doing on the low end, all we did was create. And all they did was consume. Get up, big boy. Consume. Food. You know how much money went into food? Hold on. Here's your Messiah. Keep the knowledge, right? Pork chop.
Lamb chop.
Now I will attest to have making this mistake. I'll be a spiritual person and I will show as hell go get me some Jamaican food. I ain't even mad at this one too much because
Is y'all like, is it me? Y'all, I don't know. Maybe because y'all know SistaGirl really studies this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And really like study cult behavior and people behavior and how they act and stuff. And are y'all really listening to him? And you know, okay, the comments, a hilarious word did him in. She said no, guilty as charged. Somebody else said, which ain't against the law of setting yes, but not against the law. I don't know what she must have said before that. Then somebody else said, you should be able to write him soon. That's what somebody said to that person. And send him love letters. And then somebody was Solar, are you hurt by Nature Boy? And then somebody said all she had to say was no in order for it to be the R word. You are confused about the law. So they're kind of arguing about Janae and Nature Boy in the comments. Okay.
I don't believe that there's anything as a healthy diet. I think healthy is contingent upon what you need and your ability to give yourself what you need. If you got an overdose in vitamin K, I wouldn't recommend that you eat another apple. But if you are deficient in vitamin K, I think an apple would be a very healthy decision. So it's based on what you need. So the real skill here is to develop an understanding of what you need. So I don't really believe in a healthy diet, but this is just to show how much our knowledge fluctuated. It was never about the knowledge, it was always about situations, entertainment, and life. I'm pretty much done. Like, ain't nothing glorious about this. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking room. Y'all remember that room? Who remembers that room? Who can see us all lined up against the wall? This is where he's talking to Sinetta. This is where you put the table, we put all these things, you put up a whole set, all the people lined up right there. You got the flag. Oh, good times. Shortly after that page that I was eating. And I'm not talking about the psychological damage of what you're doing on these women by having them embarrass themselves publicly with him all the time. You know, that
was spiritual improv.
They're not wrong. The girls aren't wrong about it. They're not. You know, I was with them too. I get it. They're completely wrong about it.
Did he forget he was embarrassed too? Did he forget that?
I haven't even. It's scary, bro.
Would you say
they want the positions? Yeah, what it is with them, the good times definitely don't outweigh the bad times. This is why it's a 5-minute video out of a life of being live. All we could salvage 5 minutes. How many hours do we have? You can't cook none of that, can you? Especially because they know what kind of traumas happen. Oh my God. Y'all know what happened on this Mexico trip? No one knows about this Mexico trip. This is just me and Zoka, Efru, Aya, Eligio, Velvet, and Princess. That was all of us on this trip only. We went to Mexico. The chocolate guy gave us a really beautiful space. We're at the restaurant right across from the space that I got his book. And they had a nice little performing thing. When I talked to them, told them to play the music. They started playing our music. The girls went on the stage and performed. We did have good times. We made every time a good time, if possible. The sad part is we're not talking about the good memories, bro. It's not about that. That's not the highlights of Carbonation. Those are the highlights maybe in our individual lives. Like I remember me and Zoka acting goofy and funny every morning and every night with each other. I remember the talks we'd have at night. I remember sitting in a tent with 6 guys, streaming knowledge, thinking I need to shut up, and they're telling me, bro, please keep going. My fun, I get a lot of pleasure out of sleeping in a barber shop with it snowing in Philadelphia, cold as fuck. Right where a guy just got shot, right there, and enjoying it with my head out the window, listening to Frank Sinatra. But I'm gonna enjoy my life. I'm gonna enjoy my life. We all gonna enjoy our life. But we just dancing and sinking our way into a hole. We wasn't elevating, we wasn't rising. We were dancing and sinking our way into a hole. The type of beatings that happened in this room. That bathroom, the toys, hey, Efru. F-Roo, and I'm gonna make a joke. Oh, here's a better angle of it, actually. F-Roo, right there. She got folded right there. F-Roo, tell him I'm lying. Tell him I'm lying, Kayla. Tell him I'm lying. Tell him he ain't fold you right there. Into the bathtub. You want a better angle? Here's a new angle. Here's a new angle. That was it. It's the bathtub. Oh, is she the narrator of this video? She got to post it on her page too. Y'all worried about me. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm great. I'm straight. Wait till you see what we got going on. Just wait till you see what we got on our plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, sheesh. That was fun. I ain't gonna lie. There's some crack.
This what I'm saying. He like, that was like, tell him about when this happened with it. But no, this is fun right here. This is fun right here. Watch, see what we got on our plate. See what we got on our plate. Wait till y'all see what we're about to do. Wait till y'all see how we're about to do this. Wait till y'all pay attention to this. Anybody following them? Anybody trying to get with them? Trying to even get, unless you is equipped to deal with people like that, y'all better leave them people alone. Y'all better leave them people alone, because he is not the look. I told y'all it's a bunch of dull colored crayons, okay? I ain't found a bright crayon in the box yet, y'all. I ain't found a bright crayon in the box yet. And yeah, I said it, and I said what I said, and I ain't taking it back. I ain't found a bright crayon in the box yet. Now, if you can show me a bright crayon that came out of that box, then I will say, okay, you pretty bright. But all of them, no, baby. No, now, y'all, look, pay attention. Pay attention. He don't mind. Now he's going to look like the sacrificial lamb. Now he going to look like the quote unquote, their Messiah, because y'all are sitting up here talking about, in one breath you're saying he's a messed up individual and he's crazy, but in the next breath you're like, yeah, this is when he had us standing there and he had us doing this and this and this. But then this is, but man, that was fun though. That was fun right then. That was, man, pay attention. Now, I think this is the part where him and the friend kind of get to having a little bit of words. Something gets said, and then the friend's like, hold on. So you mean to so yeah, I think it's coming. It gotta be it's coming up.
It's Puerto Rico, yes, sir. You remember Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico was nice. This place was fun, y'all. We had a lot of fun over here. Many breakups. Me and Zoka came back and forth together many times. At this time, she was going back and forth between me and Eligio a lot. And every time she was with him, yes, she was with me. She would come out at night and be with me. Eligio knew after a certain point. He just, whatever. Well, John, we right there. That water was fun. That's Mexico. Man, I was gonna get that love tattoo on my head too. All right, boom. All right, so who remembers when all right, so who remembers when they were saying that the women were getting their heads stomped on? Did you listen to the testimony, bro, when you heard that?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
What did you hear?
I can't remember who exactly it was, though. I think that
Shiva
was
saying
in the name, though.
Kendra was saying it.
Yeah, that was in the name, though.
It was right there. And the women had to line up the same way every single time. So where all those women are standing, get down, lay down. Oh, no, excuse me. What did he say? He said, down. They laid all the way down.
And then what?
On the floor in that position.
And then what?
All the men are lined up at the staircase. We don't see everything he's doing.
Listen to the friend.
He's talking shit. These bitches don't have any fucking respect. This is how he's acting. And this is when he's acting like a demon too. These bitches ain't got no motherfucking respect. These bitches they don't get it. They don't realize that we're the only chance.
Terry. Hey, sis.
X, Y, and Z. Saying all that shit. I can't quote him verbatim. This is what he's doing. And so much so he's so in character that he's lay down. He puts his foot on their head. He's known for this. He puts his foot on their head and then clearly starts to press down, and the women are making faces. The women are trying
one by one. He stepped
one by one.
He stepped on their fucking head.
And he did each one different.
Hold on.
And my thing is,
right where
y'all sit there letting this man do this to these women?
The niggas is sitting downstairs.
We're not sitting downstairs. We're standing at attention downstairs.
Looking directly at him.
No,
exactly.
Not all the men can see. I'm in the back row, so I can see. Me and True can see. I think they can all see to a degree.
So
no one's knowing he about to do this. Go ahead.
So this nigga gonna stand there and watch some other nigga step on his baby mom's head?
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
The answer is yes. It happened. It's not cool, man. It don't feel good.
How could you?
Yeah, like, yes, it is no joke. But it's real. It's real, Terry. And you right, this occult stuff is no joke. It's no joke, but it's real. It's out here. Y'all don't understand. There is a lot of, like, people call, look. I'm going to tell y'all this. People call it sectors on YouTube. But it be like cult behavior. Like, people really be following behind these people, like they be like culting, like it be like crazy, like they be going 10 toes down, fighting and carrying on behind people. And I'm like, how, like, look, it's crazy out here. You said, right, those ninjas ain't, you can't be cussing them in chat, girl, but I know you right. They not, I'm gonna have to delete the comment because you cuss. But you right. They ain't that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't about SH exclamation point T, sis. SH exclamation point T. But you right, they ain't even about that. You good, sis. But I'm like, you they like, and the dude is like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me it's the reaction of the person he talking to for me? Because when he was saying it, you see me, I was, like I said, I was watching the live, recording it, and I was like, I just had to be like, so y'all was sitting there watching him? Like, these are y'all, and now y'all like, we were victims? Like, y'all were men. Like, I don't freaking get it. Like, I'm like, ooh. And I know people do it every day because, like I told you, this is near and dear to my heart, and I know people get involved in this stuff every single day, and that this is like something, but it's crazy. But okay, the chat is like, when he's telling this, I was like, well, what is the chat saying? And people are like, when I heard bro GTA talk to another man to speak to his daughter, I was like, wow, shaking my head. And then he said, but it's not valid though. Whatever. They was like, why he sound like that? And then somebody's like, Solar, it's mental illness. And somebody was like, you feel my opinion is not valid, whatever. And then that's the person that is like really saying that he's innocent, that he didn't, whatever. And then, so then somebody was like, did you continue to follow him after that? Like, yeah, like, bro, you seen that and y'all continue to be there. And then they was like, anyway, so then that's them people they're arguing about, whether the they can get him out or whatever. So let's because I'm like, bro, like y'all were men. Like I just don't I don't get it.
You go to sleep in the house where you stepped on the nigga baby mom head in front of his face.
You want that answer?
This nigga's crazy.
You want that answer?
Please.
Because they're doing it on social media right now too. He pitted us against them. I hated Zoka at this point, bro. Hated her. Disgusted with her. This is my wife sleeping with another man. Fuck her. I could just imagine what the other guys are thinking. And the whole time he's doing it, you know what he's saying? They need to learn respect. You know why me and True are down there like, psh, that's what those bitches get. Because they're choosing to be with another nigga. In our face. Bitch, you want to get stomped on.
You right. Wow, the devil is really controlling their minds. Yes. Did you this is your wife. At what point is you gonna be like, nigga, I don't know who the fuck is about to get on that ground, but mine's is, excuse my language, but mine's ain't. Like, I mean, look, I'm not monetized, so I ain't tripping, but really, like, who, I don't know, that's blowing me. Even that little comment he just said just blew my whole dang on mind. Did you just really say that? That was your, you're watching your woman head, get him put his nasty foot on your woman's head, your wife's head, and you thinking you wrong, because you were choosing to go sleep with that nigga when you're knowingly giving your wife to him because y'all are in this free for all, basically a whole free for all. Everybody was sleeping with everybody. Everybody messing with everybody. Okay, everybody messing with everybody. Really, Solar? Are y'all really I don't know. Maybe it's me, but this is really blowing my mind. Yes, sastanistic. It's giving me if people are they were brainwashed. Do you hear him telling the recap of this story? He's not telling this in a remorseful spirit. He's not he still think about it. That's why Polo Zoka, y'all, she was riding to the end with this Negro because he gonna tell that story too. He gonna tell it. Anyway. I don't get it, y'all.
You could be right here with me. Look where you at. Shit, I'm thinking after this shit gonna get better. Shit, we're not in the best mind state. No, if I could go back and change things, of course I would. But then, I'll be completely transparent. Those weren't our girls to us. Those weren't even our exes. Those are the ones that missed out on us. That's how me and True feel. We getting other girls. We already got other girls. I got a girl out here. I had a girl out in Philly. Ended up meeting her for real. True had a couple bad Johns. And Leo tried to get with all of them. And he's like, nope, I got this one locked in. You know what I mean? So, but at the same time, True's like, hey, but if she want to be with you, she be with you. If she chooses, she chooses. And we laughing and parlaying about it in the garage because the guys sleep in the garage. The guys sleep in the garage. The girls sleep upstairs. So when he come in the garage, he let us all have a beer for the first time in forever. He let us all smoke for the first time in forever.
Y'all help me. Somebody help me. Because he's really like, you know, I'm a victim, but I'm not a victim, but I knew what was going on, but I didn't change. Like, bro, where is, look, y'all watch. His goal, now you heard Shaka. Remember I played the video for y'all where Shaka, I think it's on Shaka said that he was like, oh, you know they don't own that name, and he made Solar, he had Solar go get the brand the name Carbon Nation and stuff. So that's why he, yeah, pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Look, hide your wives, hide your kids, hide your girlfriends, hide your daughters, hide your sons, hide your family. Because baby, look, they all got something up their sleeve. You gotta really listen to them. Yes, we want because we are, especially us folk, us melanated people, we like to want to really like, dang, we really want to, we have victim until we love the victim. We have to always, protect the victim and support the victim, and he's the reason your daughter is unalived, and we get why you're mad, and no, you're the reason. You were the man. You were the man. You were the man in the relationship. You were the husband. Y'all had what part of, come on, make it make sense. Then you letting this man tell you that you had a demon baby? Come on. Ooh, y'all better pay attention. Solar at one point was hanging with Jaguar Righteous, Douglas. Thank you. And okay, and remember when he was on oh my gosh, who was he on? He did an interview and they asked him about him putting the ashes on his face. Like, why was he bathing in her son's ashes like she was? And he said because Jag was trying to put a love spell on him and he was trying to counteract the spell. Yes, he said it. He said it. He said it. He said it. I think it was on the I think it was on the Blue Couch. I think that's the interview. But he said because Jaguar Wright was trying to allegedly, he said that Jaguar Wright allegedly was trying to put a love spell on him, and he allegedly was counteracting the spell by doing what she was doing. Now that's what Solar said. So y'all better and we look. You can't take nothing from Jaguar's voice, even when look. God gave her that gift. He gave her that voice because she smokes, she do whatever, and she still got a voice on her. Jaguar still got a voice, but. Jaguar be down there up under that bridge in that creek down there in Shreveport over across that bridge, and down there in the New Orleans over there with the man and all that. And Jaguar, y'all, is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'ma say it. I said it. Loved her as an artist. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to this real world, Yep, she done checked out. See, she checked out. She checked out. Y'all gotta remember the child's been in mental hospitals. She been in the jail. She been in the clink, all that stuff. The child and Solar over there hanging with. Y'all better pay attention. And they said he met Shaka. Was it Shaka? I think it was it Shaka talked about that? It was somebody talked about that. Because it's a whole part 2 to this whole live. We only gonna get through part 1 tonight, y'all, because I'm getting tired, y'all. But it is a whole part 2, and we will be doing a part 2 tomorrow. Okay, it is Talk About It Tuesday. We is going to talk about it, but I'm just saying, like, y'all better pay attention to these ex-members. Okay, these ex-members are they call themselves saying that these women, they looking out for them, and they still kind of brainwashed and all this and all that. But baby, listen to what's going on. Listen to what they're doing, how they're spinning the narrative, y'all. They spinning it. They're spinning it. And they got a lot of people buying into their narrative. Okay? You got women like, oh, yes. I mean, to be honest, I am going to get Janae's book because I need research. I need to really read it because I really need to think like, I'm going to get it for research purposes. I'm not going to get it to learn nothing because what can you teach me? What could you, first of all, okay, I'm marching into my 50s, okay? But anyways, what could you teach me? You couldn't teach me nothing, sis. You can't, how can you motivate me? And all it is, y'all, you better know who you know and know what you know before you get to messing with anything coming out of there, them books or anything, because you got to remember, they all been dealing with a lot, and ain't none of them got cleared yet. None of them is clear. I ain't seen one yet. I think the one that I can say, okay, I'm going to say, I could give Kendra. Kendra seems a lot more, but then we got to think she's married to Aaron. Aaron is ex-military and ex-cult. That's a lot. Aaron gives me a lot. He gets that aggression in his voice too when he's talking. He still has that very much masculinity in him. You know what I'm saying? But this is all in just, yes, must have discernment and looking for experience. You must have discernment. Okay, try the spirit by the spirit. But look, if you got to know what spirit is trying to spirit too. Okay, because you going to try to get delivered. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get delivered, and you going in there, and they got the same spirit that's trying to get delivered. All they can do is know how to suppress that spirit, how to come in contact with that spirit, make that spirit feel comfortable. All these people had a Jezebel sex spirit, so sex is their way. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, when he did that nasty thing of spitting his saliva on Janae, and he said, "Oh, but after that, it would have been different if I would have did that to her, and I had my thing in my hand. But anyways, but even after that, we still had amazing sex and blah blah blah." I'm like, bro, are you really trying? Oh my God. You right. Holy Spirit, not demonic spirit. But you know what? Some of these leaders ain't leading. Some of these leaders ain't. Terry. Look, I told you. Let me finish this video and let me get up out of here because I can go more in depth about the spiritual leaders. And this ain't coming from like I told you, when I do research, I do research. This ain't coming from something I done heard. This comes something. Look. Ooh, the big wigs. I'm talking about big wigs. That's why when a lot of people say what they say about some of these biggity, big wigs, okay? When they say what they say about some of these biggity, big wigs, they ain't lying. They ain't lying. They ain't lying. They ain't said not lie, okay? Because let me tell you, some of these so-called mega churches, small churches, big communities, big assemblies, big these what they call them brotherhoods, these all this, that some of them stuff are very cultish behavior. Okay, some of that stuff is very cultish behavior. You pay attention to what is cultish behavior, but it. Ooh, y'all, look, look. You right, fall Babylon, fall. Like, look, we are living in this time, okay? It has came back around. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in falling and turning into a pillar of salt. I can leave all that stuff behind. I can tell the truth and live the truth. A lot of people can't. You know what I'm saying? It's best to live. To these women, some of this was, yeah, they're like, I put a video last night where they say a lot of them left their families and stuff to join carbonation, and left their friends and left these people and left that people, and that happens all the time. A lot of people go to church. Now, how is your pastor telling you, if you are a part of my community, my world, my whatever, you can't have anything to do with your family because your family is not a part of what I'm doing, what we're doing here. They don't think like you think. So you need to come from among them. They don't look like you look. They don't dress like you dress. They don't eat what you eat. That, you know what? Because they say that's being unevenly yoked. You see how it's easy to misconstrue the word? And you see how it's easy to tie up that word? Because, baby, them two things don't have nothing to do with each other. Them two things don't have nothing to do with each other. But, look, let's let him finish saying what he got to say.
We parlaying. We still don't know when to be at attention and not at attention. We don't know when to be cool and not be cool. He telling us we are our own men. We have graduated. We have passed. Jax, Juju, y'all remember this? Y'all remember this, son? This is freedom. Freedom. When Eligio did this to us, he came around and he said, hey, each of y'all got the knowledge now. And he had us all do this to each other to show how we are here to elevate our women and our families in the divine knowledge of self. And all of the men are their own men now.
Yo, so hold up. Back to this headstone soccer ball shit.
Go ahead, go soccer ball shit.
So,
yo, I like you, bro.
They all get their head stepped on?
Not all of them, actually, no. But,
so what was the occasion for their head to get stepped on?
So this was he was on a rant. We didn't call it. We didn't know. It was a rising.
It's just random.
So rising rants. That's what I would call it.
And they got to get their heads.
You took a beer over your wife, bro. You so out of pocket. So out of pocket. But look, you reaching. So look, it was like rising rants, and this is every day. We're used to this. All the men are up and.
He called it a rising rant. And that was justifiable, a rising rant? That he was sitting there, oh my God. That doesn't make sense to me. A rising rant. Thank you. That don't make. Are you kidding me? That's wow. Very interesting. Terry say, I grew up Jehovah's Witness. I believe that is a cult. I remember my first really believing that is my great grandfather mother. My great grandmother passed, and I remember my uncle was he was Jehovah Witness, and he had to get permission, or he didn't even get he couldn't come to the funeral because she was not a Jehovah Witness, and that was his mom. Yeah. So I know about I still feel family that don't speak to me anymore because I'm not in that so-called religion. Yeah. You got family like that when people oh my God, Terry, that is a whole nother story. Oh my God. We'll talk about it. We will talk about it. But let's go. Let's let him finish saying what he had to say.
Ready, clean, everything's clean. Everybody set up. All the girls are up and ready.
So every day I gotta get a fresh step on the fucking head?
No, this is one day. Way worse shit than this. The head stomps sound bad, don't it?
That's fucking terrible, man.
It's real terrible. It is real terrible and horrible and
that's fucked up. That it's
unhumane.
There's other women. I know Janae was the one on trial, but it happened to Syria.
What happened to Syria? Oh yeah, she supposed to got her butthole fucked up or something.
Mm-hmm. And not just her. Zoka too. Apparently Zoka was raped that day.
Yeah,
but y'all was letting this happen though.
So
y'all was letting this happen, and y'all were men.
So we really, I know we was pitted against each other, and I'm speaking for me, but I think I'm kind of speaking for Aaron on this one. But we was like in our heads, like that's what they get. You know, I love you. I try to love you. You know what me and Aaron have done to be with these women, bro? You know how much embarrassment we went through?
Listen, I don't fuck with my baby mom, but I fuck with my baby mom.
Yeah, I look at it like that now, bro.
Listen,
I didn't have a child at this time.
Listen, if something happened with my baby mom, dog, you're gonna have to work real hard to get me to not fuck with my baby mom.
I feel that. You will never pick me.
And I don't fuck with my baby mom. I fuck with my baby mom to the point that you can't fuck with my baby mom. So for a nigga to sit there while his baby mom get her fucking head stepped on, it's some psychological damage.
It gotta be, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's like a whole other person.
I don't know who he with, but he got.
Okay, so that's
look. He the sanest person.
And I'll tell you what my perspective was. I lost my child.
So when I see him on the stand, I could understand.
Yeah, Zoka's bail's 10,000
for no shit like that. You know, but who the fuck down for that? You see what I'm saying? Like
100%.
So
and even think of it like this: if you're another woman and you experience and do that to another woman, why are you still there? Why is Malia, Aya, and Efru still there? You're hitting on a major topic. I can't take that away. You might be right. I think that I'm knowing their personalities so well that I'm seeing where they're at and what they're feeling. But the reality is they're damaged, bro. And we need to help heal them, and the men need to step it up. Period. That's real, bro. Should I start this live again? I might start it again.
So y'all, that was Solar. We caught the end of the live, the last 30 minutes of the live, where he was talking to, he's breaking down carbonation, how they operate. Look, I had did this little commentary last night because I was gonna post this video. But it's like I just really needed to watch it live again. Like I really, really need to hold on, y'all. Let me stop sharing this video. I really just needed to really honestly like have y'all. This is just part 1. We will watch the other part is like maybe an hour long because he used the whole live for the second video too. And I'm just gonna say this. Because on that live, he talks about getting Zoka out. He talks about, he just, y'all, be careful. Be careful, okay? Be careful. They past damage. Yes, they are, Terry. They are so past damage. And he really, honestly, in his mind, think that he is I don't know, because Aaron kind of think he said he's not a cult expert, so to speak, but he just kind of like knows, like he just knows a lot more now. Okay, so let me show you this last video, this last piece of this video, and then y'all, we are about to get up out of here. Because this is just, now we just heard Solar. We heard Aaron speak, right? We heard in the beginning, we heard a little bit of Aaron speak in the beginning of the video. If you have not watched it, go back because we just heard a piece of what Aaron was saying. We watched the first part of Solar's video. And then now we're about to watch another video that Aaron has posted on his social media, but it's and I ain't watched the whole video. I ain't watched the little clip yet, y'all. So I'm watching it with you too. We watching it together. I just seen him post it. I hadn't had time to watch it yet, so we're gonna watch it together. Okay.
I was never supposed to be arrested in the first place for that. They charged me with a false charge. It's a malicious prosecution. They never had any intentions to do anything good. They were supposed to do a proper investigation. Had they did that, they would have realized, oh, this man ain't do nothing. But they said, we're going to get him on something. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this parade up of a cult leader. The judge is against me, too. My lawyer is giving me ill advice, railroading me. She's going with the prosecutor the whole way. She's being biased the whole time, and obviously she has an attitude with me and doesn't like me. So I'm not getting a fair trial, and it's coming out. But they're trying to find any little thing to get away with what they're doing.
The government provides for me. That's who's providing for me. Thank y'all. Thank you for helping me. You've been my only family I've ever had. The U.S. government has been the only family I've ever had. Thank you. Thank you for making sure I had a home. Thank you for feeding me. Even if it was the worst food, thank you for the food stamps. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity that you gave me here to make something of myself, whether I wanted to see it or not. Thank you for making it hard for me so that I can be a man and become the king that I know that I am. Thank you for the obstacles. That's what made me strong. I want to take a moment right now for all the niggas in the hood, niggas behind bars. And I want to say thank you to the U.S. government for the law and all that you're teaching us and trying to teach us. We appreciate you. I never thought I'd be saying this shit, but I really wanted to wake up, and I did. I'm all the way the fuck woke up. And it brought me right back here to understand that I was my own enemy the whole time. There was no enemy. It was me the whole time. There was no government against me. There was nothing against me but me. Matter of fact, the government was helping me the whole time. Thank you, United States of America government. Thank you for taking care of us and trying to help us. I finally see that it's all good. Thank you. I'm thankful. I'm grateful for all that's helped me. I notice you and acknowledge what you're doing for us. If nobody does in this whole world, I get it. I figured it out. There is no enemy. We're doing this shit to ourselves.
Like, do you laugh? Like, what do you do? Like, do you laugh? What do you do? What do you do with, like, but he just, like, it. Look, y'all, this is just me. They picked the strangest things to repost about that he says to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do with that? Like, he said Fruit Loop. Okay, like, that's what I'm like. Yeah, it's giving me Fruit Loop. Like, and I'm like, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. And I told y'all, allegedly, word on the curb, y'all. Come on, Nene. Come on. Look, I ain't the one that gossip. You ain't heard it from me in my Bonita betrayal. Okay, but I heard that allegedly some guy just got out of jail that was in jail with Nature Boy. And he's supposed to be coming, helping the ladies out, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So I told y'all he gonna be in there grooming somebody. He ain't trying to let go of the ranks. And another question: what happened to all that equipment, all them video equipment, and all that stuff? Look. Y'all better pay attention. Look, open your eyes. Them things ain't hazel for nothing. Open your eyes and pay attention. Because, look, they said, now allegedly, word on the curb, I heard it around the corner, down the street, across the river, that, that's why they trying to say that she needs to go ahead and the only person that can dismantle the whole thing is Malia, aka Tanisha. That's why they keep saying it. Now, it's a reason they keep being like, well, if the girls just come on out. And I'm like, if he locked up, right? What is the girls coming out of? Pay attention. Because he locked up. If he locked up, what are the girls coming out of? Y'all better pay attention. Something just ain't right. Something just ain't right, y'all. Look, y'all know I'm like Chase on the case, okay? I am like Chase on the case, okay? I don't really care. I'm not listening to what they saying. I'm listening to what they saying, okay? I'm not listening to what they do. I'm not watching what they doing. I'm watching what they doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, look. 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4. Come on, we need to make it add up. And I'm just saying, we gotta make the math. So all I'm saying is, y'all, let's keep our eyes open and our ears open. Let's use our critical thinking skills. Let's read. Let's not just listen, y'all. Let's read, okay? And read with our minds, okay? Read and think about what it is we read. Because y'all better pay attention. Now, it's a little different because I always wondered. I was like, what is his infatuation with those New Orleans girls? What is his infatuation with those New Orleans girls? What was Soulja Boy's infatuation with those New Orleans girls? Okay, and why? That's what took him down. You better pay attention. And then Solar come out of Carbonation, and he for the baby, both of them up within what? The babies is months apart. They what they call them, Irish twins, whatever they call them. You better pay attention. That's all I'm saying, y'all. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all tune in tomorrow. Y'all hit that notification button so that you know when I will go live. We will be having part 2 and we're gonna be looking at some other interviews of Solar. We're gonna look at Solar. We're gonna watch. I feel like we need to keep our eyes on Solar right now. Between Solar and Ari, we gotta watch them too real closely right now, because they're the ones with the loudest voices right now. So, they testified. They did all this, and now some of the things that they are saying, they wasn't saying in the they saying it now. And like the guy asked them, well, bro, if you saying this now, why didn't you say that in your testimony? Because it wasn't about that. That's what he said, because it wasn't about that. But he was like, it was kind of. It might have been about that. Like, he was like, nah, y'all better pay attention. But it's your girl, SistaGirl. Please hit that like button. Y'all, please hit that subscribe button. And guess what, y'all? I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Love it, you know I'm perfect. So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. I got the plug, I made the coffee green. Talking late night, boy.